So let's start from the feet. So knees bent, feet firmly grounded on the floor. So all your toes on the floor. Come up to the hips and find your neutral spine. So just rocking your pelvis back and forward. Find that soft curve in your spine. Hold it there. Think about lengthening through the back and lengthening your neck. So eyes looking straight up to the ceiling, chin softly tucked down. And remember, always trying to keep that length through your neck. And then find that tension around your waist. So pulling in and then releasing to find that soft tension. And find the tension in your pelvic floor. Just so you can hold it, and let's focus on your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Big deep breaths. Very good. Keep that breathing going. Keep that soft curve. We're going to warm up at the neck. So gently take your head from one side to the other, gently going over, just loosening up at the neck. And come back to the center. We're going to take the arms up above your shoulders. And as you inhale, I want you to stretch your fingertips towards the ceiling. As you exhale, pull back, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you squeeze back. And just make sure your shoulders are down away from your ears. So just because you're coming forward doesn't mean you're pulling your shoulders up to your ears. They're still staying down as we reach up and squeeze back. Very good. Now making sure there's nothing behind you, we're going to take the arms back. Now as you take your arms back, hold on to your core. The ribs and the hips are connected, so don't let them pop up as you take your arms back behind you. So you've got that soft curve in your spine, and you've got that connection between the rib and hips as you take it back. And make sure as the arms come back, your shoulders down your back. Take it. Just warming up the shoulder. Last one. Very good. Now I'm going to take the arms and make a cradle. So holding your hands in a cradle, pop them behind your head, and then just lift your head up off the floor. Make sure your neck is soft and relaxed. So we're going to come up and we're going to do an ab curl. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Now you're going to keep the bottom of your shoulder blades on the floor. So just lifting up, tiny little curl, keeping that neck nice and long. Lift it up and take it down. Exhale up, inhale down. So you should feel it working here in the upper abdominals. Take it up and down. Your neck is relaxed, so no pressure in the neck and shoulders. Take it up and down. Let's do 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. And rest it down and release the neck. Let's do them, work the lower abdominals. So bring your legs up into tabletop position. So if you can, we're going to hold both legs in tabletop. So you've got that right angle at your knee. Now, leg as it goes down. Exhale. Dropping the toe down to the floor. Take it down and up. Leg all the way down, leg all the way up. Exhale down, inhale up. So nice and slow. So we want precision and we want control. Too much to do it with both legs, and the alternative is keep one leg on the floor and then just lift the other leg up and down. So it's on the floor. A little bit. Carry on with that one. Both legs, and you should feel it working in here. Let's do 4 more. And 2. And take the legs down. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do a leg extension. Same thing, if your back's poorly, do just one leg at a time. Going to do. So again, lifting your legs into top position. We're going to stretch one leg away, bring it back. Now, this stretch can be up here, or it can be down here. Yeah? You can go and control it. Or you're just going to keep one leg on the floor and you're going to work this leg. All right? Stretch away as long and low as it's comfortable for you. Be aware of your core. So we still want that neutral spine and we want that soft tension. And just check you're not pushing with your hands. Arms are checked. And again, 1 more. 2. Down and have a quick stretch. Release any tension. Very good. Okay, we're going to do crisscross. So I'm going to versions to do crisscross. So hands behind your head. So easy version, we're just going to do the upper body. So you're just going to come up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. So that's your easiest version, coming up and over. Second easy version, you're going to bring your knee up. So your knees coming up and over. Okay, so you're crossing up and over. If you want to do the full exercise, we're going to have the legs stretched and then we like this. Okay, so you've got 3 alternatives. Coming up and over. Whichever one you're doing, you're working your abdominals, working your abs. Over, up and over. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 3, 1, and take it down. Very good. Okay, so we've definitely got those abs work. We're going to do some one-leg circles. So I want you to take one leg, stretch it away from you, flex your foot, and hold there so you'll keep your torso nice and still and strong. And then the other leg is coming up nice and straight with a pointy toe if you can. You take the leg across the body, down, out to the side, and pull it in towards you. Slow and controlled. Take it round. So we're going to do about 8. And try and keep the leg as still as you can and your hips still. Even when you take your leg across the body, you're trying not to move your hips. When you're ready, go back the other way. Love circles. Take it round. Very good. And rest it down when you've done it. Side. And then we'll change over to the other leg. So again, flex one leg, lift the other leg up, come across the body, down, out and in towards you. Lovely big circles. Taking it round. Work it all the way. Lovely circles. And then again, change direction. Take it round. So about 8 would be lovely. Beautiful, looking good. And then take it down when you're done. Very good. Okay, are you ready? Okay, we're going to do double leg stretch next. So again, there's options. So if you can, both legs are going to come into tabletop position. You're going to stretch the legs away and come back to your tabletop. Exhale out, inhale back. If you've got to sore back again, just do the one leg. You'll protect your back. You want the full exercise. We're going to curl into a little ball. We're going to stretch the arms and legs and sweep it round. So keep looking at your toes as you stretch them away from you. Lengthening through the body. Sweep it round and tuck it back in. Stretch and sweep. Very good. Lengthening from fingertips to toes. Stretch it round. 3 more. Last one. And take it down. And release your neck. Very good. Okay, let's come up to sitting. So hold on to your knees and come up. Are you ready? Right, we're going to have a go at some alternating side bends, which tends to have different results, but we'll see how we get on. So just to remind you from here, we're going to cross one leg over and this foot's going flat on the floor. So your weight's going through that foot. You're going to come over to the side, elbow down, and we're going to lift up to the side. Now, as you come down, you're going to tuck your bottom under and scoop and come all the way up. And then we go to the other side. So cross the other foot over, come round, stretching up, tuck the bottom under and come back up. Very good. Carry on. Just move this a little bit so I can see better. So lifting up to the side, tuck that bottom under. Now when you sit up, so we come round to the side, when we sit up, use your core muscles to pull you straight back up. So try and avoid to shuffling. Just coming up from side to side. Make it clean and controlled. Looking good. Let's do 4 more. Stretching up. So you're trying to get the legs straight when you're up. Lifting up. So you're working your upper body. Working through the waist. And trying not to shuffle around. Last one. And take it down. Woo. Mat sliding everywhere. Very good. Well done. Okay, let's come back down onto the mat. So rolling back down. And bridge. Feet and knees hip width apart. And I want you to think about getting every bone in your back touching the floor as you come up. So take a big deep breath. Exhale as you flatten your back to the floor. Start to lift your tailbone and push that back into the floor, coming up until you've got that straight line between your knees and your shoulders. Inhale at the top and exhale as you slowly, slowly come down one vertebra at a time, coming back to neutral. Very good. Now keep going. Think about the weight. Is it even on either side of your spine? Is your whole back touching the floor? Or are there parts of it that are just missing? If so, work really carefully and slowly, trying to make contact with the mat with each part of your back. Let's do one more like this. Now I want you to come up to the top. We're going to hold it at the top. So you're going to have to keep squeezing those butt cheeks, and we're going to lift one leg up and take it down. Lift the other leg up and take it down. Keep squeezing the glutes. Now if this doesn't feel uncomfortable, and you come up, sorry, if this doesn't feel comfortable and you'd rather just roll up and down, of course you can do that. But if you can, we're going to lift the knee. So keep squeezing the glutes. Keep it lifted. Imagine you've got a candle burning under your bottom. So you can't drop it down. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it. Two more. And very carefully, roll it, roll it, roll it down. And back to neutral, very good. And then just do a couple of rolls, just to release any tension in your back. Well done. And then we'll hug the knees into the chest and just squeeze it in nice and tight, releasing that back. Very good. Let's come round onto the side, and we're going to do some side planks. So with the side plank, we're going to work the shoulder and the core muscles. If you can't work on your shoulder, then the alternative is just to come down and then just do the double leg lift and hold it as high as you can. So if you can't work on your shoulder today, then you can do that. Side plank. We're going to have the legs here. Now, easy option, bend that underneath leg back, keep the top leg straight, and we're just going to lift up here and hold it here. So that's your easier option. Harder option, you're going to have both legs straight, and we're going to lift up here. Keep breathing, nice big deep breaths, and then you take it down when you need to. So I'm looking for 3 medium-sized ones or 5 little ones. Remember, you can bend the underneath leg if that's easier for you. And if it's a bit uncomfy on your elbow, then just double fold your mat and hold it here. And then it will keep it nice and soft. Very good. So you're working your shoulder, you're working your core, lifting up, holding it to the side. Very good. Lovely job. Lovely. I'll come up for one last one. Big deep breaths. When you've had enough, just take it down, come up in the middle, and just roll those shoulders. So it's quite hard work on your shoulders, but most of us need to do it. So just release the tension. And then when you're ready, we're going to do the same on the other side. So come down the other way. Again, if you need to, bend the mat over. So you've got either underneath leg bent, holding it here, nice and straight and strong, or both legs straight, coming up and holding it here. So big deep breaths, working those core muscles. When you need to, take it down with control. So again, looking for 5 little ones or 3 medium-sized ones, or as much as your shoulder can cope with. Looking good. So think about that lovely straight line as you come up. Nice and straight through the body. Big deep breaths. Taking it down with control when you need to. Very good. Lovely job. Well done. And again, when you've had enough and those shoulders are feeling it, just roll them round and release the tension. Good job. Okay, so when you're done, let's come down on the other side and work the legs. So back to your first side. It's a nice long straight line. Hips one on top of the other. We're going to start lifting this top leg. So we're going to point it up and flex it down. Point up, flex down. The sun's shining in here today, so it looks like my leg has disappeared. I promise you it is there. Point up, flex down. When the sun goes behind the clouds, you'll be able to see it again. Point up, flex down. Point and flex. One more like this. And then let's change the foot. Going to flex up and point down. Flex up, point down. Flex and point. Flex and point. Push it up, take it down. 2 more. Very good. Okay, now we're going to lift the top leg up. So just lift it to hip height. Bring the underneath leg up to meet it. Lift both legs 2 inches and slowly, slowly take it down to the floor. So lift, lift, double lift and lower. So one tip, don't go too high with the first leg, otherwise you've got nowhere to go. Lift it up, up, squeeze and down. Up, up, squeeze and down. Lift, lift, squeeze and down. And as you do that little squeeze, you should feel these waist muscles really working. I can see some of you've got your fingertips in front. That's fine, but make sure you're not pushing. Okay, arms should be light. Ideally, pop it on your top leg. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some more leg circles, but we're working the side of the leg this time. So bend the underneath leg and have the top leg nice and straight. We're going to come forward with a little circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Drop that top knee forward, and then we're going to lift the underneath leg. Now you're trying to lift it to work the inner thigh. So coming forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Take your feet behind you, and let's just do that little hip release to release any tension. Very good. Hope it's not aching too much. Last one. And rest it down. Okay, very good. Let's do our chalk circle. So bring your knees all the way forward. Knees and hips are going to be really still. Fingertips in front. Inhale as you lift up. And exhale as you stretch around. Opening that shoulder. And then coming back in front. Lift it up. Take it round. Get that lovely stretch. And down. 2 more. Last one. And then come up to the side. Let's come up to the side. And we're going to do our mermaid stretch with the leg extensions. So we're going to be here. And then we'll take it down. So you can keep your legs here, or you can stretch one leg away, or you can stretch both legs away. And then tuck it back in and come back up. Take it over and stretch. Tuck it in and come back up. Stretch and come back. Stretch it out. Come back. One last one. And just hold it and stretch it over. Beautiful. Okay, legs out. Let's do the saw. So feet out to the sides and make sure you're sitting right up on your sit bones. Keeping the shoulders down away from your ears, arms nice and long. And remember, we're rotating the torso, not just the arms. So we're turning around and pushing forward and then rotate back round. So make sure your waist is going. So imagine somebody's actually got their hands on your waist and they're twisting your waist. You're not just leading with the arms. It's that torso we want to move. Take it round, stretch it forward. One more each way. Last one. And come back to the center. Bring your feet together. Let's do spine stretch forward. So sitting up tall and straight. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis. So you're just tucking your tailbone under and then stretching forward. Slowly, slowly. Come all the way back up. Big deep breath. Exhale. So by tucking your tailbone under first, you're going to get that lovely stretch in the lower back. Stretch it forward. Stretch it forward. Very good. And last one. Excellent. And then let's come back round onto the other side. It's going to do that leg work on the other leg. So find that long straight line again. Hips one on top of the other. Your waist. You're going to lift this top leg. So point the toe, flex the foot. Point up, flex down. Lengthening away, flexing the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Very good. Point up, flex down. Pushing through the heel. 2 more like this. Looking good. Lovely straight legs. Okay, then we're going to do just to hip height underneath. And slowly take it down. So don't go too high on that first lift, otherwise you've got nowhere to go. So just little one, double squeeze, and slowly as you come down. And by down slowly, you're working your muscles in both directions. Lift, double lift, and down. Lift, double lift, and down. Lift it up, squeeze it down. Two more. And last one. Very good, well done. Okay, let's do the one leg. So you're going to stay steady, and we'll start by coming forward with this leg. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come forward, big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and take it back. 8, 7, looking good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That top knee forward, and we're trying to lift the underneath leg. So it's going to be small, but make sure you're lifting with that inner thigh. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest it. Back of the mat. Just do a little hip release. Good job. Release that tension in the hips. Very good. Our chalk circle then. So wriggle so you've got some space behind you. Glue the knees and the hips forward, fingertips in front. Inhale as you come up. And exhale as you stretch it round. Opening the shoulders. Reaching forwards. Stretch it out. Two more. Last one. And then come up to the side. And let's do our little side bend sequence. So into your mermaid stretch. And then down to the side. So remember, you can keep your knees still. You can stretch one leg. You can stretch both legs. But make sure when you come back in, you're tucking it in with control. Couple more. Stretch it out. And last one. And hold it over. Well done. Very good. Okay, we're nearly there. Just going to do a little bit for our back. So come round on your front. I'm going to do a nice gentle swan dive. So hands either side of your face. Legs soft and relaxed. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift your head, lift your chest, extending through the arms. Inhale as you come down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Very good. Stretching up. So keeping your neck in line with your spine. Reach up and take it down. Stretch it up and down. Now this time as you go down, you're going to lift one leg up, lift it up, lift the other leg up. Two more. And last one. And take it back down. Let's go into the dart. So arms down by your sides. Palms to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale as you lift up. Squeeze those shoulders together. Inhale as you come down. Lift it up. So keeping your eyes looking down to the mat. Neck nice and long. And squeezing those shoulder blades together behind you. And let me see those legs nice and soft and relaxed. Very good. Excellent. So legs as soft as you can. Don't want to feel those toes popping up off the floor. Looking good. And last one. Well done. Come up on your elbows. Let's do one leg kick. So we're going to stretch out the quads. So from here, we're going to tilt the pelvis, push the pubic bone forward, and we'll point, flex, and point the leg. If you want to get a slightly deeper stretch, just take the knee just a little way off the floor, and you'll just get a slightly deeper stretch. Make sure you keep the pubic bone pushed down into the mat. Just going to get that stretch down the front of the thigh. Last one each side. And take it down. So stretch the arms out nice and long. Let's do swimming. So your face is looking towards your mat, shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhale to prepare, and exhale as you lift the opposite arm and leg. And make sure you're stretching from your waist to your fingertips and your waist to your toes, lengthening through the body, stretching it away. Reaching away. Stretch out. Lengthen through the body. Last one each side. And take it down. Very good. Let's come up on hands and knees. So you're going to stretch the back. So from here, tuck your tailbone under, push the back up, let your head come down. And then drop it down and come up. Push up and down. Just working through the back, lifting up, dropping down. One last one. Very good. And then come round on your back. So just make your way round onto your back and just hug your knees into your chest. Just hug the knees in, roll them round, massaging through your back. And then stretch your feet away, stretch your arms away. Stretching through the body. And bring your arms down by your sides. And let's just finish with a few minutes relaxation. So we're going to start by focusing on your breath. And exhale deeply, getting rid of any stale air. Big deep breaths. Bring your attention to your feet. Let your toes relax. Let your ankles be soft. Let your shins and calves relax. And let your knee be soft. Let your thighs relax. And let your hips be soft and open. Let your deep abdominal muscles relax. Fill them with oxygen. Let them relax and recover. Let your neck and shoulders be soft. Let your hands and arms relax. And let your face be soft. Releasing any tension around the eyes and through the jaw. And just focus on your breath. Big deep breaths. Just let everything relax and recover. Let the awareness come back to your feet. Let the awareness come back through your legs, into your torso, to your hands and arms. And very slowly come round onto one side and make your way back up to sitting. Well done. Take some big deep breaths. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And one hand here and one hand here. And give yourselves a big clap. Well done, everybody. Lovely job. Good to see you. Good to see so many of you. Have a lovely week.